The future of MXGP, because it might be bright, it might not be bright. They didn't release a game this year. That's of course a thing that we know already now. They just didn't. I don't exactly know why, but we can like make a conspiracy theory about it. That's what I'm here for today. Yeah, not today, but just this part of the stream. And yeah, we're gonna fly straight into it. So this year they officially have not announced a game, and they will not make MXGP 2022 probably. That's not official, but they make it sound like it, so that won't happen. I think it's official now, by the way. Yeah, I do think it's official. But yeah, so that's clear. They do make a Supercross 6 game, so many people want to play that. It's almost coming out. So check out for that. But they might like do as well. Like everybody is saying it, Super Motocross game, because that yeah many people like want it, and it's talked about a lot in the last years to make a Super Motocross game. For me, I think it's a good idea for them because people are gonna want to buy that. That's of course. It's a bigger community, and that's what I like. I like a bigger community. Don't mind me crashing, by the way, it's because I'm talking that much and I'm thinking. So yeah, that's what I like about it. The modder community will probably also be bigger, and it will be easier for pay mods to make these mods. Like yeah, you see, I got a modded helmet, modded, not a modded outfit though. Maybe modded boots. No modded boots. But yeah, a modded bike. You probably see that one. It's of course modded. If you look at it, yeah, now you can see it's clean, I would say, but it's not clean. But yeah, it's uh yeah, it's an enduro bike basically, and it's a 250. So yeah, that's it's a two-stroke. So yeah, you can see that's modded. He makes the mods. Helmet is modded as well. It's a Hurling's helmet from Aero. So of Aero, I don't know how you exactly say it, but yeah, that's I think he makes good mods. Check him out. Pay mods. He does reskins of like everything. Um, yeah, not everything, but he makes a lot of reskins like Red Bull logos and stuff. But onto MXGP again. I sent MXGP a message. Of course, they didn't reply like MXGP is, but yeah, I suggested them some things, and I will say this in the stream as well. Other people think it's a good idea as well. I don't know what you guys think, so I love to hear about that. So here we fly straight into it. It's I think there should be like a multiplayer now has 16 players maximum, yeah. So I run a championship with Apo. So the thing is, if we want to make a championship with 40 people on the gate, it's not possible. We need to do 2 lobbies first. If there are more people, we need to do 2 lobbies first, and then we can start talking. Like then we pick the 16 fastest guys, and then we pick another guy. Uh, I mean the 16 fastest, just the 16 fastest go to, and they will race the real race. But the others are left out and have like no time to enjoy playing in the championship. So I would at least say 20 players in the multiplayer lobby allowed. But I would rather have it like 22 or 40. Yeah, I believe Supercross, like the single player, has 22 riders on it. So yeah, that would be interesting to see. Like, okay, it's more difficult. It's gonna be more dirty in the lobbies, but yeah, I think it would be a good thing. I don't like the toxic things in the community. Like, it's a very friendly community, by the way, but the like pushing and shit, some people do it. You can never avoid these people. But yeah, I think it's still a good thing that there are more people in the lobby than it is now. And also like if you have 40 gate picks, yeah, It will be a mess, of course. But it's not easy to win a race then, I know that. But that's why I think 20 of 22 will be the best. It's not that big of a difference. But it's still a good amount more, like that's 4 or 6 players, people that can enjoy the game with us. It's a difference, and I think it's pretty big difference. Yeah, well, there I go. But yeah, what do we have more? I think they should make a dynamic career mode. Like the career mode now is like stuck in time. You can do 6 championships and you will compete against the same riders, the same calendar. So it's like stuck in time a little bit. The only one who is moving on is you, the teams. So I think it should be dynamic. Like you will have regens. So people retire. Like what's an old rider that still rides? I think Van Herbeek now stopped. But like Favre in a few years maybe, he's not that old. In a few years he might retire, or Lupino. So Brent van Dunnek maybe. These people, but they would like retire in 3 or 4 seasons, and the other ones as well if you go on. But just that there is a system of retiring and new gens, randomly generated riders coming in, a little bit like Football Manager. That you have like the old players that retire and new players come through. So that would be sick to see. Also like team switches. That's riders. AI have like contracts on their bike. Like Jago has a contract at least to 2023, so this year. But what does he do then? Does he extend the contract? Like, or does he go with another team? That would be sick in the game as well. That it plays out like different scenarios. Like let's say Hurlings. He's like, oh well, let's take gas. You know what I mean? So that would be more fun. It would be like the dynamic championship. And if you have Super Motocross, of course, Super Motocross Championship, that's of course a little bit more difficult because you will have to have like all the riders mixed, because you have like the motocross in Europe and you have the motocross in the USA. I don't know how they should fix that. Maybe like an option in the main menu that they can pick combined, so just the best riders of each category, and then like a big gate in the AI. They could do that, or they could like pick that you have to choose. Oh well, I'm gonna do Supercross season, so or not Supercross season, but I'm gonna do the motocross season in Europe, or I'm gonna do the motocross season in the USA. That you sign like also like they could do it with contracts. Like you do 2 contracts to ride in Europe, and the date advances in the game, and you could do like 2 times. You ride in 2 seasons after it. You ride in the USA, and then you do Supercross. And maybe also riders that then, but that should not happen that often. But some riders like switch. Like say, well, yeah, Gears contract running out in 2023. That in the game he switches to Supercross for fun. No, that would make it a lot more interesting. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit hard maybe for developers, but I think this makes the game so much more fun in like career, because I know many people are like, do you play? I get a message. MXM. Oh, MXM. Who's asking? Yeah, no, I don't play MXM, nor do I play MX Bikes. Where was I? Yeah, I don't play these games. I was thinking about MX Bikes though. Not sure about, but first I'm gonna focus of course on the championship in this game. And I will probably still stay with this game, so, because I like the game. I know many people have like other opinions about it, but that just they don't know the game. Many people play this game, play career, and then it's not playable. It's not playable for long. I maybe have like 2 championships, 1 in the game, like a 251 and 1 for 51. That's it, probably. So yeah. That's it. I also did, I think, 3 championships or something in all these games. It was nothing, and I didn't even ride one of them fully. But yeah, that's a bit the annoying part. That would make a big difference for me. At least I would probably ride like 15 championships, and maybe that even your rider itself at one point you should become better, like get skill points or something. I don't know, just become better. Yeah, time for a factory, become better, better bike, better rider, you know, growth, development. But that your rider, when it gets older in the career, in just career, not in multiplayer, of course, but just in the career, that it starts like degrading the quality, that your turtle is a little bit less or something because you get older, you know what I mean? So that would be a cool system as well. As well, they could make it like a real like donkey with money in it, because that poops money. Because it they could do a, like F1, a manager. They could do Worlds Motocross or Super Motocross manager, you know. So that would be sick as well to see. I would definitely play that to manage like the riders, teams of yeah, just have a team, upgrade a bike, doing upgrades like improving the handling, improving the acceleration of the bike. You can do many things, maybe changing the look a little bit of the bikes in like a manager game, so that they could have like 50 euros or 60 euros, let's say 60 for the normal game, and then again 50 or 60 euros for the manager. There are definitely people who are gonna buy that. I don't know if the manager would be that attracting though, because it's not like Formula 1. Formula 1 is very big, but it's still kind of big, you know. So it might do well. They will need to see that on their own, but that could be a good option, and they can try 1 year or something and go on. Another thing they should fix is like, but I think that will fix them if they work on a big combined game. Their servers will probably be better. But the lag issues, because some people will like randomly crash. Sometimes your game randomly crashes, so that's a bit annoying. They should like fix that bug or what it is. I don't know. Also, they could make a DLC with like now pay mods makes it. Like reskins, but I think they should make a DLC maybe where you can do it, where you can buy like the Red Bull outfit for links or something. But maybe it's not possible with copyright and stuff. I don't really know that how that works. That will play out. They have to see that for themselves, of course. It's just a suggestion. Can they do more? Yeah, they might be able to add enduro, but I don't think they should do that, because maybe on playground, but enduro, I don't know if I wouldn't mix it with the physics of a motocross game, because they're two different sports. You shouldn't mix them. I think mixing supercross and motocross can already be difficult, but motocross and supercross are still like the same kind of sport, you know. It's still motocross bikes. Supercross bikes are still like almost the same, so yeah. Mixing that with enduro will probably not be the best idea. What could Milestone more do? They might just never release a game again. That would be sad for the MXGP community, of course. But now that the end is coming close, the end will be Supercross. It will already be ended. I mean, in September probably, and AMA Motocross probably as well, or something like that, almost ended. Well, just like MXGP will almost be ended in end September, or just ended in end September, so they can make a World Supercross game and get all of the info of how good the riders actually were these years. That would be a big change. And also change, why do they like keep removing the tracks? Like the one game you have a track in Sweden, but this game it's not in the game. Why? It makes it much more playable if you have more tracks. More tracks means more fun and means longer playtime. So I don't know why they keep removing it and just only official calendar tracks and like a few like playground tracks and stuff like that. Like the wheels tracks in the game, they're like playground tracks. Also the editor could be better, but yeah, I know that there is one guy at least that loves editing tracks, but I don't know if it's that big of a deal for many people. For me it isn't. I did make 2 tracks, I can actually show them, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal for me. So yeah, any other issues that MXGP could like fix? Um, Not really, I guess. Yeah, making that big game would be a big improvement for the franchise and for themselves. They will get some popularity probably again. So yeah, that would be good. Let's go track. Let's go. Oh, I made it 3 tracks. Yeah, buddy. Whatever you want. The best one. Good. They might also like need to add like a workshop. Like that's way easier to download mods and create mods. Would be more fun. So I would look forward to seeing that as well. But yeah, here also you got 20 riders, so you're always having a point. You say it like that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna show you this. I have a mod on Pay Mods, and that shows other riders. Like you have Roxanne into the AMA motocross. I don't know this guy. I'm not so good with familiar with the AMA. I think that's Plessinger, that's 7. And this 5 is Dunju, maybe Tomac, Cairoli. Don't know him. Sexton, Ferrandis. There, Barcia in the left. But I'm not so familiar. Is that Watson? Watson? Yeah, Watson. Ben Watson also used to ride MXGP. That guy all the way in the back. I don't know if Entity or something rides here. No idea. No clue. To get the full version of this though, you have to go and buy it, I believe. Well, I killed myself. You have to go buy it so you can, then the difference is you can also have a full 250 class thing with the American riders. But yeah, this is cool and all, but I would like to prefer like having it with also like the MXGP riders with those Cairoli still in it. That's kind of an MXGP rider. Tomac. Let's see what Tomac has got for me. My own track. Oh damn. They ride pretty well actually, and I'm stucky. Wait a second. Okay, I thought it wasn't easy. For a second I was like, bro, if that's true I should quit. Yep, I'm gonna jump this big jump. Oh, Jason Anderson, yeah, I know him. I do. could change many things to make the game more playable and more fun to play. Yeah, more fun to play. It's playable. So yeah, that would be absolutely amazing to see what they're gonna do next. If they're gonna make a new game, but I certainly hope so. Yeah. At the moment, we still try to enlarge the MXGP community. So if you got any friends, like just send them the stream or something. I don't know. Just get them the game. Like when it's on sale, get them the game. And let's play a few multiplayer lobbies. In the evenings, most of the time is pretty full in the evening. If you guys like play the game, like many people don't know the game is like actually fun on multiplayer. Like we make it fun. But yeah, sometimes it's a little bit annoying though with the randoms. Just randomly like trying to kill you, like punch you. The championship it should happen way less. Of course, starts are always messy though. We'll see about that one. But yeah, I hope you guys follow that. You will be able to see it not on my stream only, other streamers as well. If you just follow the MXGP Game on Twitch, you will see it on stream. It starts on 14th of January, and yeah, it's like the biggest journey on MXGP at the moment. So got lots of players, lots of very good players. Almost all of the best are there. I think we miss Vitesse, very good. We are gonna miss a few guys, but Vitesse is the biggest name we will miss. But I don't know if you guys even know it. It is yeah, I don't know how I can compare his quality. It's maybe yeah, I didn't ride him last time anymore, but in the last championship 250 he was pretty good. I believe he was in front of me both races. Then in the MX of teams on the 450, which is more my style, and yeah, just like that. I think I beat him in the first race on the 450 and on the 250 almost again. So I might be a little bit better on the 450, but on 250 for sure I'm not. So yeah, but this 250 doesn't really matter because it's 450 championship. The fast guys championship. 250 yeah, I almost don't have any hours in. It's also my favorite bike, the 450s. That's for a reason. I don't know why I take it like that, because I'm talking like blah, 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 and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in the game. Let's join up some multiplayer lobbies then, because I think I'm done talking about the game. MXGP, we'll see, I guess. That's how I most of the times think of it. We will see what happens next with the MXGP game, because I mean this MXGP 31 was the last one I believe for their contract, but I'm not sure of that, totally not sure, but let's see what they do. It could be happening. Super Motocross could be big, very big, could be very nice too, if all the physics are right and not too many bug infected. Say it like that.